think it's just great. Everybody's ready to get back to normal.
One step closer to normal. In just hours, San Diego County will enter the yellow, least restrictive COVID-19 tier. The next step, a full reopening next Tuesday. Thank you for joining us. I'm Kimberly Hunt.
And I'm Lindsay Pena in for Steve Atkinson. Our ABC 10 News reporter Laura Acevedo spoke to business owners preparing to serve more people starting tomorrow.
Business owners tell me they are excited but equally stressed about having to serve an increased number of customers. The good news came just days before the state is expected to eliminate the COVID-19 colored tier system altogether.
We will have 6 days in the yellow tier prior to June 15th, where all tiers will be retired.
San Diego County will have about a week in the yellow tier. That means increased capacity for many businesses. For breweries like Chula Vista Brewery, it means going from 25% to 50% of its customers.
So with us moving to 50% and then eventually 100%, that provides us the opportunity to make more revenue.
Owner Timothy Park says it's exciting to inch towards full capacity.
It's a great feeling, but also it's a stressful one.
Stressful because Parker hasn't been able to hire enough employees to serve an increased crowd.
You still gotta, face that challenge of trying to get people to come in to work.
For bars like Bottlecraft and Little Italy, the yellow tier means allowing customers back inside for a drink.
Obviously, it's not going to be full capacity, but having a few seats, our customers really miss being able to sit in the corner at the bar.
Other businesses can increase capacity as well, like gyms, wineries, distilleries, and family entertainment centers, all up to 50%. The state fully reopens next Tuesday. Laura Acevedo, ABC 10 News.
And for a full list of what's changing in the yellow tier, you can go to our website, 10news.com.
Tonight, the county is reporting that someone fully vaccinated against COVID-19 has gotten infected with the virus and died. This is the first reported incident of its kind in the county. As ABC 10 News reporter Anthony Pura shows us, officials say these so-called breakthrough cases are extremely rare.
As more and more San Diegans get vaccinated against COVID-19, infections and coronavirus-related deaths have begun to drop. But on Tuesday, a county spokesman says a woman in her 70s, fully vaccinated, was infected with the virus, was hospitalized, and died. County officials say she also had pre-existing medical conditions. According to the county, so far, close to 1.7 million people in San Diego County have been fully vaccinated. 458 of those people became infected with the virus after vaccination. 4 were hospitalized, and one of those 4 hospitalized died. Infections after becoming fully vaccinated are called vaccine breakthrough cases, according to the CDC. The CDC says vaccine breakthrough cases are expected, but says vaccines are effective and are a critical tool to bringing the pandemic under control. However, the CDC points out no vaccines are 100% effective at preventing illness in vaccinated people. There will be a small percentage of fully vaccinated people who still get sick, are hospitalized, or die from COVID-19. Anthony Pura, ABC 10 News.
And here are the latest coronavirus numbers in San Diego County. Today, the county reported another 71 cases, bringing the total well over 280,000. No new deaths were reported. In total, more than 3,700 San Diegans have died from the virus. And 60% of eligible San Diegans are now fully vaccinated. That's about 1.7 million people.
Today, county supervisors approved a plan to divvy up $650 million in federal funding to help the county recover from the pandemic. The funds are part of the American Rescue Plan Act. Supervisors listened to hours of emotional community input. Rancho Santa Fe Fire Chief Fred Cox was there representing 13 fire districts in San Diego. Districts, he says, that were hit hard. 7 firefighters contracted COVID while on the front lines, including Captain Chris Mertz, who didn't make it.
I still have the text on my phone telling me he was fighting hard so he could return home to his family. On January 21st, after 10 days being on a ventilator, Chris lost his fight and died from complications of COVID-19.
The board identified 12 categories for the COVID relief cash. Some of the largest ones include $232 million for ongoing COVID relief response, $32 million for mental health for children, $85 million to the homeless, $56 million for small businesses and nonprofits, $36 million to go to hazard pay for county essential workers.
The president and some health officials are urging young people to get their COVID-19 vaccines. This also comes along with a warning as the Delta variant is spiking among that population in the UK. It's also believed to be behind the death toll in India. As of right now, the Delta variant comprises 6% of the samples tested in America. The Pfizer vaccine has shown to be 88% effective against this variant after the second dose, only 33% if you only have one dose.
If you had your first dose, make sure you get that second dose.
Vaccinations in the U.S. are slowing down. Only 410,000 people are getting their first dose each day. This is down 30% from April. If you felt some shaking or heard a boom earlier tonight, you're not alone. San Diegans felt it across the county. It was not an earthquake. We reached out to the military as well as Camp Pendleton, and they told us they are firing high explosive munitions during training this week, which may be to blame for the shaking and the noise. And right down an outage in the Oceanside area has left more than 500 customers without power. The outage started just after 8 o'clock. SDG&E expects to have power restored about 2 a.m. No word yet on what caused the outage.
Community members in City Heights honored the memories of 2 married San Diego police detectives who were killed in a wrong-way crash in San Ysidro last week.
We just couldn't do this event without pausing and taking that moment to recognize the lives of Jamie Huntley Park and Ryan Park.
Parents and teens from the City Heights Clean and Safe Coalition and Advocates for Change today gathered in the City Heights Square mini park. They were originally coming together for a community celebration of graduates, everyday heroes, and resilient communities. They took time to honor Ryan Park and Jamie Huntley Park. And earlier today, a long procession of officers escorted the bodies of those detectives to the funeral home. They were married after meeting at the police academy almost 10 years ago. They rose through the ranks together, each becoming detective at the same time. The funeral is scheduled for a week from today. The other driver was also killed in the crash. The CHP is still investigating and has not yet identified her.
Local immigrants and refugees will now have a central location to get services. The County Board of Supervisors approved creating the Office of Immigrant and Refugee Affairs today. It passed 3-2. This initiative was co-sponsored by Chair Nathan Fletcher and Vice Chair Nora Vargas. They say it's an important first step to creating a more welcoming community. It will streamline access to resources and legal services.
Vice President Kamala Harris is declaring her first international trip to Mexico and Guatemala a success, despite criticism from both sides of the aisle. Her trip was part of the Biden administration's efforts to address the root causes of migration. She's also pushing back on criticism that she hasn't visited the U.S.-Mexico border.
Yes, I will, and I have before. I've spent a lot of time on the border, and both going there physically and aware of the issues. But the reality of it is that we need to prioritize what's happening at the border, and we have to prioritize why people are going to the border.
Today, Harris sat down with Mexican President López Obrador. The meeting was about strengthening the relationship between Mexico and the U.S. In Guatemala yesterday, Harris warned anyone considering the dangerous journey to the U.S. not to come. According to a new report, more than 3,900 children were separated from their families under the controversial zero-tolerance policy. That's far more than previously known, and more than 2,000 kids still haven't been reunited with their families.
A woman was arrested after an altercation in Imperial Beach. The San Diego County Sheriff's Department says they responded to a report of a man being punched in the face at Pier Plaza this past Sunday. When they got there, deputies say the victim had visible injuries to the face. He pointed out a woman in a group of about 40 people who he says punched him. Deputies went to get a statement, and after telling her that she was under arrest, they say she pulled away and other protesters began attacking the deputies. 5 patrol cars were damaged during the incident. Margarita Servin was arrested on charges of battery and resisting arrest. In their investigation, deputies found that she slapped a cup out of the victim's hand, while a second identified woman confronted him and then punched the victim in the face. Servin has since posted bail.
It is one of the most sweeping criminal takedowns in history. More than 800 people were arrested in 16 countries in a sting operation based here in San Diego. As ABC's Pierre Thomas reports, the FBI says it's broken up organized crime all over the globe.
Tonight, one of the biggest international dragnets ever, with the FBI deploying technology like it never has before. With the help of an informant, the FBI developed and distributed an encrypted app known as Anon, putting it on more than 12,000 phones that were pushed out to more than 300 crime syndicates across the world.
The criminals using these devices believe they were secretly planning crimes far beneath the radar of law enforcement. But in reality, the criminals were not underneath the radar. They were on it.
The app allowing authorities to track the criminals' every move, like this brick of cocaine, part of a shipment from Carlsbad, California, bound for Australia, and these drugs found in Bogota, housed in cases of bananas.
We were able to actually see photographs of hundreds of tons of cocaine that were concealed in shipments of fruit.
The sting allegedly uncovered murder-for-hire plots, saving lives.
As of today, we have charged 224 alleged offenders, acted upon 21 threats to kill, including saving a family of 5.
The bottom line, the FBI getting incredibly sophisticated in their pursuit of the bad guys and becoming very sneaky. Pierre Thomas, ABC News, Washington.